In this video, let's take a look and talk about how you can use DuckDuckGo on your iPhone. Let's get started. So there are more ways how you can approach this. First of all, DuckDuckGo is like an alternative web browser. It has some perks or some features which you might be interested in. But the first option is to open up the App Store, look it up right there, and literally just download the app. So this is gonna work as a separate standalone application which you can open up and then perform your searches with. So as you know, it can replace your other browsers. So when you open up the app, it's gonna be pretty simple. There isn't really gonna be much. They want you to go through the setup process and everything, right? But after you go through it, you are gonna find out, yeah, you can see a bunch of different things are going on in here in terms of the setup process, but you can see that we can already perform the search, and right now you can type in whatever you are interested in. So it works for the regular websites you visit. Obviously you can type in YouTube and it's going to perform the search. You can see we have the youtube.com and all of the other useful things. So it's gonna do the stuff that you are used to, but it's obviously a different platform. Outside of that, you might also want to integrate it a little bit deeper into your system because you might still want to use Safari, for example, but have the DuckDuckGo as the default search engine. And this is also possible to do. Just make sure you are inside of the settings, then find apps, and from this, just go to Safari directly. And in there we have the default browser app, as I mentioned. So you can already pick if the default browser app. It's a little bit different because right now we are choosing the app which we're gonna use whenever you click on a link. So if somebody sends you a link through WhatsApp to, or iMessage to any website, and you click on it, you get to pick which of these browsers will be used to open it. But what I'm talking about is still using Safari, but below you should be able to find the default web browser or the search engine. So you can see the search engine is right here. And this is for the situation if you still want to use Safari, but perhaps you want to make the DuckDuckGo your default search engine. And what this means is that whenever I open up the Safari, I type something in, into the search. I'm not going to type in the full URL, but just the word YouTube. So I'm not going to type in youtube.com, just YouTube. Click on go, and it is using DuckDuckGo within my Safari web browser. So this is the distinction. You can, of course, as I said, you can directly go through the DuckDuckGo app, but you can also just stick with Safari, but have the DuckDuckGo as the default search engine. So these are all of the things which you need to know about it. Most definitely let me know below if there are any additional questions or things you have in mind. But that's it. Thanks a lot, and I'm going to catch you later in the future tutorials.